Hey, Harrison, you want to say hi? Got mommy's watch? Hey, say hi. Say hi. I'll say hi too. And Ryder will say hi. And Sky will say hi. And we all will say hi. You say hi again. So today I want to do a video that I've been trying to do for the past couple months, but every single time that I do it, I just end up not finishing it. So I delete the video and I tell myself, okay, I'm gonna redo it again because I want my videos to be in chronological order and not have a video that I recorded 5 months ago just pop up brand new. So today I'm going to do it, and I don't have a bunch of other videos taking up space. So the animals and the animals are going crazy. I'm gonna go throw them outside. Come on guys, let's go potty. All right, I'm back now. So the subject of this video today is actually going to be my house. You've seen a bunch of shots of my house, you know, you've seen this front room, the kitchen, the dining room, and all that, but I want to explain primarily like my furniture, because I'm gonna say 90% of what we own is either made by us, or it's something that was given to us or we purchased off of classifieds or thrift or, you know, anything like that. So I'm going to give you a tour of everything that we have and hopefully you enjoy it. So first off, we'll start here in the front room area with the entertainment center, because this one is bound to get hit first with Harrison and his I want to play with stuff mood. But first he wants a balloon, so I'm going to get him the balloons that I hide up on top of the fridge, because if not, then the dogs balloon will get them and pop them and eat them, and I need to dust up there. There's a lot of dust. I will have to do that. Okay, that better? Got the balloons? So like I was saying before, the first thing we're going to look at is the entertainment center. So we have the TV on there, as well as the Wi-Fi router, the modem, the sound bar, and the DVD player, and then also the DVDs. As you remember, I used to have the cardboard that went around it to keep Harrison away from everything, but he's hit that stage where it no longer works anymore, so we took it away, and I just decided, okay, have at it, dude. I'll just pick up the DVDs, and I hid 2 different decorations that I had on there, because one of them I don't want him to break because it's pretty fragile, and the other one has sand, and I don't want sand on my floor. So I took them away, but this is the entertainment center. So we built this. It's actually stained giant planks right here. I don't know how long, nor do I know how thick. Painted this right here, stained the wood here and here, and then on the inside painted white. But on the outside right here is stained. So Curtis built this, and I was the one that stained and painted it. I love this pillow. And then all of our movies, but yep, all of this wood right here is stained and sealed, and then this is painted like a light blue. When I was decorating the house, I wanted to kind of keep things a little separate, so this side's a little like bluish, whereas the kitchen has like white to it. I guess you'll kind of see, it doesn't really fully match, but that was my intention. So the next thing is the couch, We actually purchased this off of the classifieds, and it's still in pretty good condition. The couch cushions are microfiber, and they do have a couple little tears that I just need to sew up. I do have one big tear that I did sew up, and it was probably a little over a year ago, and it's holding up fairly well right now. But the couch cushions are removable, and there's pillows that are on the back, which I'm getting really sick and tired of. Eventually I would like to buy a new couch. I don't know when that's going to happen, but for now this works. So the color of the back pillows are actually like different shades of brown and orange and yellow and tan and stuff like that, which is pretty ugly. So I went to IKEA and I purchased some pillow covers to go over it. So I have some really soft, fuzzy gray ones, and then I've got my white ones right here that have prints on them. So I've got my pillows right there. So the next little section that I have is just right here in the corner, and I've got a nice little end table that was actually my mom's, well, my parents' back when they first purchased their first front room couch and end table set. So I have that end table here. I've always told myself I want to refinish it and restain it, but it's been 4.5 years and I still haven't done that yet. Eventually I will. Maybe I'll do it this summer now that Harrison's older, but I have a couple other projects that I want to do with some of this furniture, so we'll see how that goes. Either way, this is it right here. It's got a nice little drawer right there. And then I've got this lamp that Harrison keeps touching, but it's got sand in it, and I believe it's sand from either Maui or Kauai, the beaches. I had like myself and my parents just bring me a bunch of sand that I've stuck in there, along with some seashells and such that we've purchased or we found on the beaches and stuff like that. So there's that. Undo. Balloons, balloons. Dog. Now the next section is the dining room and kitchen area. So the only thing that we have not refinished that is brand new are the appliances. When we first moved into the house, all the appliances were the original appliances, but over time they have all gone out and we have purchased brand new ones. And so those are the only things that are brand new in here. We did refinish these cabinets. They actually used to be a blonde wood color that was similar to the blonde wood color on my banisters that go up the stairs. And so we'd always talked about wanting to restain them or repaint them. So one year during Christmas, while Curtis was off work, he restained all of our cabinets, including the kitchen and the bathrooms. So those are these. They actually turned out very, very good. I really like how they turned out. I think it makes everything pop, and it really goes well with the appliances. Yeah? Okay, next thing is my kitchen table. This was actually given to us by my sister-in-law. It has 6. It has 6 chairs. And so far we have 5 chairs up here, and the 6th one is downstairs. It comes with 2 leaves, so it can extend out quite a way. But for right now, we just have both of the leaves taken out, and it's just, just a couple chairs because, we don't really need that much room. It's just the 2 of us, and Harrison is still in his high chair, so we just keep it that way. But this was actually a light blonde color as well. And then I restained it, refinished it, and I love how it turned out. So I restained it right here, the top of it, as well as the top portion of the chairs right here, and the seat, and then the bottom portion of the table right there. Everything else is white, painted white. I tried to go with like the distressed white look, but I'm honestly thinking of repainting them and just doing a full white, just bright white. And as you can tell, Harrison loves these chairs. They are a great sippy cup holder. And there is also our free-for-all area because it's right next to the coat rack, and so we just put all of our coats and bags just right there. This right here though, we actually made, well, Curtis primarily made it and then I stained it, but I'm thinking of painting this because the color of the wood does not match the backing of the wall, and I really want this to pop, and it doesn't really pop, it kind of blends in. So sometime this summer I'm going to mask this, and I'm actually going to paint it white, sand it down and paint it. But Curtis made this. It was actually our first little project because I had wanted something with mirrors, but something to hang coats up and such with. So he made it, and I think he did a pretty good job for his first time making something. As you can tell, you know, there was wood glue and such right there, but I think it turned out very, very nice. So there is that. Now the next item is right there. So this guy right here used to be my old dresser, but I refurbished it into, don't fall dude, a little hutch. So there used to be 3 drawers. There used to be 1 right here and then 2 right here, but I took those 2 drawers out and made cabinet doors. So the top right here I stained, then I stained this, and we actually had to make these cabinet doors, so I stained the outside and painted this, and then I actually spray painted these knobs and purchased these knobs right here. I am going to redo the paint on this one because I have noticed that it has started to yellow a bit here on the sides. So I am going to redo that because I am not liking how it yellowed. I'll do that sometime this summer. As you can see right here, that actually used to be covered, but it's, and there's some more yellow right there, but it's just popped through. So I'm going to redo that. But right here is where I just put all my candles and my orchid. And then I've got Harrison's little handprint plus that. And then this is our junk drawer. And I actually use a rubber band to keep that closed, but there's all of my glassware that's in here. So yeah. Oh no! Neener, you can't get it. Next item is upstairs, but first, before we go upstairs, I want to show you that sign. So I made this sign. I actually bought a old window from somebody who was selling an old window from a very old home. I don't know how old, but it has, you know, it's full wood, so it's got like the slits for the wood windows right there. So I'm assuming it's quite old, but not super duper old. It has been painted numerous times and it's really flaking off right here, which I love, so I've left it. And the top of it right here has the old window lock and it's all rusted. And I masked it and I spray painted this wording that says, "Welcome to our home." There are some spots that didn't turn out as well as it should have because I didn't realize the tape was in the way, but I still think it turned out really well. See, there's that spot right there. It got masked wrong, but I still think it turned out, I still think it turned out really cute, which, you know, hey, it works. So anyways, upstairs is next. So as I'm showing you everything, I'm trying to keep things clean. But as you know, with a toddler, that doesn't happen very well because the minute I clean something, he has to come over and go, "Oh, what's this?" and pick it up and check it. So the first room I'm going to show you is our catch-all room. It actually is the dog's room because their kennels are in here, but I haven't been putting them in their kennels for the last little while, so it's just kind of been our catch-all for the little bit. There's a bunch of baby stuff in here. As Harrison's gotten older, I boxed it up. And then it's just kind of one of those places that everything just gets stuck onto. So my camera gear, things we're selling, papers and junk and stuff that we just need to put away that we actually haven't done. But I'm going to at least show you the things in this room anyways. Please don't judge, but this is it. So first thing I'm going to show you is my desk. I actually got this desk from my old job. They were actually giving it away. And then this chair, I actually bought 4 of them, but this one was in the best condition. All the other chairs were so far gone that I just used them for parts and threw them away. But I am thinking of going through and repainting this part right here because, I don't know, it just doesn't, the color just doesn't fit anymore. The wood though, I actually like because it's the same stain as everything downstairs, but this is just so old and there's so much damage to the wood that it didn't take as well as anything else, so I just left it as is. So this is how it turned out. Just all of the water stains and the damage and everything to the wood. And I probably didn't sand it as best as I could have, but I still think it turned out beautiful. My chair I have not finished. I still need to finish the seat and attach it and make a cushion. I haven't done it yet, but maybe I will. What are you doing? That's his favorite box. He loves throwing stuff in there, so he's got all sorts of random shenanigans in there. So this right here is my bookshelf. I've actually had this bookshelf since I was in junior high or high school. I cannot remember. But it's got all sorts of books and everything on there that I want. So I've got photos. I've got my birth photo. This was my first dog. Her name is Bailey. And then my black and white film camera is right in there. I'll actually pull it out now that Harrison's older and I'm not pregnant and use it a little bit more. So there's all my stuff and Harrison is playing with everything like usual. So that's that. The dog's kennels and all that are just like right there, but I'm not going to show you because that part's really, really messy and I really don't want to show you that part. On to the next room. So Harrison's room I've shown you before, but I'll still show you again because it's Harrison's room. No matter what I do, it stays dirty, but you know, it's his room. I let him just do what he wants. I clean and tidy. That's about it. But all of the furniture in his room is actually new. It's something that we did purchase because I wanted to have brand new furniture for his room. I wanted a crib that met safety standards and I wanted a matching dresser to go with it. So we purchased his crib and his dresser brand new. The rocking chair is brand new as well. I wanted a rocking chair to put into his room versus like a glider to use because I figured I'd be spending a lot of time in this thing and I wanted something comfy that would grow with him, and it's served its purpose well. It has been a very comfy chair. Many of people have fallen asleep on it, including myself, and so it has worked. I love this chair. I've probably shown you before, but I made those little signs up there. And then Harrison's shelf is over here. Curtis made the shelf and I stained it, but it's got my favorite sign up there. I love that sign because unfortunately it is a trap as soon as you grow up. It got a little Peter Rabbit stuffed animal. This is Harrison's Cranio prayer chain. His footprints and his handprint from when he was brand new. And then right here is a little wooden toy truck that he got when we went to the neurosurgeon's office for the first time after finding out he had cranium. And yeah, so this is his room. Oh, and then don't forget this one. Welcome to my crib. Right above his crib, like, totes, man. I don't know why I just said that, it's kind of dumb. Okay, next spot is my room. Don't mind it, it is a little messy, but that's what happens. So this first one I'm going to show you, I'm gonna try like to not show my bed because it's partially made, partially not unmade. So anyways, this mirror right here, I don't know how old it is. All I know is my sister got it for me at a yard sale. The older woman who had it said it was her grandmother's mirror. So if if that's the truth, then this mirror is quite old. But I don't know, I've never had it looked at or anything like that, so I don't know. What you doing? Gotta make sure he's doing okay. You climbing up the stairs? Look at you go. He's getting a lot better at the stairs, so we are trusting him on the stairs a little bit more. Anyway, so this is my jewelry hutch. That was actually given to me as a Christmas gift by one of my exes. I've kept it because I like it and it holds all my jewelry. If not, then I'd have to go buy another one, and something like this is pretty expensive and I don't want to purchase a new one. So Curtis and I both have matching dressers. They are from IKEA. I don't remember their names because I do not remember and I don't speak Swedish very well. But I stained them after we put them together. So here is my dresser. As you can see, it's stained the same dark color as the kitchen table in the entertainment center downstairs. I've got all my little things that I have up here, all my lotions, Harrison's baby picture, and one of our wedding bridal pictures. So there is that. The one thing I like about this is it's got 5 drawers, so I've got everything in my drawers. I used to have 2 dressers because each dresser only had either 3 or 4 drawers and I needed more. So we got this one. This is Curtis's dresser. As you can see, it's the same color, same stuff, but he's got his stuff on top of it. So these next 2 spots do not mind because they are messy, which I don't care. So this first one was actually something I've had ever since I was like in junior high. It's my nightstand that I actually stained. I believe I put it together, or my dad put it together when I was young, and then I restained it. Well, I stained it when I got older. I have books and stuff that I keep on there, but I have given up on trying to keep it tidy because Harrison just goes in and pulls everything out, so I just leave it alone. But there is my nightstand, and as you can see, it is very, very untidy, but it works, so I'll take it. Then the next thing is this headboard. Curtis actually made this headboard like 2 years ago, and it's blue pine. I sealed it, but I've noticed lately it's kind of yellowed a little bit more than I like. So I'm thinking of maybe re-sanding it or something like that. I haven't fully decided yet. If I do something like that, then it's going to be done when we're like moving or something. And I actually have a reason to take it apart. But for now, it's going to stay. And I'll keep it like that. So the next area is the downstairs. Do not mind. This one's very messy. I'm not going to clean it because it's Curtis's little man cave, and so I just leave it be. But this is the laundry room. We actually refinished this the Christmas that Harrison was born, so just last year. We are still finishing it. We want to put some cabinetry, some cabinets and all that up against that wall over there, and we still have to finish the bathroom. There's a cabinet in there, but we need to put a sink and a mirror and other stuff. So here is down here. We have the TV and this piece of this guy right here. Like I said, don't mind the mess. We actually purchased when we first moved in together. It was just like a simple little $100 entertainment center. It served very well. Curtis has it down here. The shelf right there, Curtis made. It's the same one that Harrison has in his room, but bigger. And so the couch, down here is the same style as the one that we have upstairs, but it's bigger and older, and messier, and Curtis is the one that comes down here because there's spiders and all that, and I don't really like it, but it's the same thing. It's the microfiber cushions, and it has the different colored pillows, but I went to IKEA and bought some pillowcases. Some of them have been eaten up by the dogs and they have been thrown away. So those haven't lasted very long. Over here we have all of our well, the workout stuff as well as the vinyl stuff. This table right here, we actually got off the classifieds, and you know, the vinyl stuff is brand new, but this is the down here. Like I said, I don't come down here very much. I prefer it upstairs because upstairs is nice and sunny and there's windows and it's warmer, and I'd rather be up here than downstairs. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed my house tour. It's nothing spectacular, but like I said, a lot of the stuff has been refinished by us, or primarily by me, or has been bought at a thrift store. Classifieds, and it's used and stuff like that. So anyways, say bye-bye, Harrison. Say bye-bye. You on your bike? Huh? Are you on your bike? Okay, all right. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe and share with your friends and family. I would love to get more subscribers so I can show you how awesomely cute Harrison is. Like seriously, look how cute he is. Like really, he doesn't look like anything like me is what I'm meaning. Like he's super cute. He doesn't look like his mom. Yeah, like super duper cute. Okay.